It's been a few weeks since Patrick Mahomes shocked the world by having a sideline meltdown after the referees called an offensive offsides penalty during the Chiefs vs. Buffalo Bills game. Patrick Mahomes threw a dime to Travis Kelce, who then threw a pass to Kadarius Toney and scored what would have been a touchdown. However, since not only Kadarius but Travis was offsides, the play did not help the Chiefs and they ultimately lost the game. And to add fire to the frustration, Patrick Mahomes threw his helmet down and became visibly upset as he attempted to shout at the referees while his teammates held him back. Now, normally the quarterback is lauded as being calm under pressure and keeping his team that way during stressful situations. It seems like no one in today's NFL can turn around a game in the fourth quarter quite like Patrick Mahomes. It's all about the Mahomes magic, as they say. However, this time Patrick Mahomes went off, not only on the sidelines, but also while speaking to the press. In fact, immediately after the game, Patrick Mahomes criticized the referee's penalty call, saying, and I quote, "It's tough because regardless if we win or lose, just for it to end up with another game and we're talking about the refs, it's just not what we want for the NFL or football. I mean, it's obviously tough to swallow, not only for me, but just for football in general. To take away greatness like that for a guy like Travis, to be able to make a play like that, who knows if we win." Now, Patrick Mahomes went on to say that the touchdown would have definitely been shown during Travis Kelce's Hall of Fame induction, which there is no debate. Travis Kelce will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Since then, Patrick Mahomes has apologized a few times and has even had a recent sit-down interview with CBS and signed a brand deal with Prime. This could have already been in the works before all this happened, or this could have been a play to help his image. Nevertheless, the world crashed down on Patrick Mahomes, with many saying Mahomes needs to get his emotions in check, he's acting like a child, and some even saying that the referees are always on his side, and the one time that they aren't, he has a meltdown. I mean, his actions opened up a window of hate. However, the bright side to all of this is that majority of people still believe he is the best quarterback in the league. What am I trying to say here? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We all know this. We all have seen great athletes, politicians, activists, and overall public figures lack emotional intelligence now and then. And don't get me started on the average Joe's emotional intelligence. In fact, according to Cornerstone, only 36% of people around the world have the ability to identify and understand their emotions as they come. I'll add the article link to the description box for more details. That being said, people make mistakes, and Patrick Mahomes has since apologized. But that's not why I'm making this video. You would think that Patrick Mahomes would be penalized based off of his unsportsmanship and publicly criticizing the referees. He would go on and pay his $50,000 fine, which is sort of like chump change to him, and everything would be done. But that's not the case. In fact, the fine was just the cherry on top. The next few days after the game, the sports media world and football fans alike reacted towards his unsportsmanship. Some could even understand why Patrick Mahomes would be frustrated, but the common consensus was that Patrick should not have acted the way that he did. The damage was not the $50,000 fine from the NFL. Again, that was just a cherry on top. The real damage was to his reputation. Now, for my Swifties out there, we already know the definition of reputation. But for the others that don't, reputation means, according to the Webster's Dictionary, overall quality or character as seen or judged by people in general, a place in public esteem or regard. The world has never seen Patrick Mahomes like this before, and it is safe to say that even though some could have anticipated a reaction from Mahomes due to the way the Chiefs have been playing this season, no one would have imagined this. Now, is Patrick Mahomes' reputation damaged forever? No. Definitely not. But acting on our emotions leads us to do things that we regret. Him lashing out on the sidelines got him fined, and it came with public scrutiny. This can ultimately alter the public perception of us. Again, that goes for all of us. We can all think of a time where we have acted on our emotions as adults when we weren't supposed to. And if you can't think of a time, then I want to be just like you. The big difference here is that Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. Again, heavy is the head that wears the crown. If this reaction was from a player that nobody truly knows that well, then there may not have been a public reaction. But since this came from someone that the world mostly respects and appreciates, it came as a shock. and it reminded everyone that Patrick Mahomes is human. We get so shocked and surprised when our favorite celebrity does something that you would think you would never do. However, at the end of the day, they put on their pants the same way that we do in the morning. Now, this is not to give Patrick Mahomes a pass and say that he was totally in the right for what he did. I think he definitely could have held some restraint, but I also think that his thinking behind it wasn't wrong. Patrick Mahomes was trying to stick up for his best friend, who made an amazing play, and because of a penalty, that play is virtually non-existent. It's definitely a lesson of picking and choosing our battles, in which we all do every day. But I want to know what you guys think. Has Patrick's sideline meltdown changed the way that you view the two-time Super Bowl champ? Do you have emotional intelligence? And does it work for you all the time? And do you think that our emotions are the problem, or how we act on our emotions is the problem? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for some more Taylor Talks. And always remember that it is okay if you fall down. Just make sure that you get back up. See ya.